Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Joe Usual, and this is the Long Dark, where we are on a revenge rampage against Cougars in these live streams right now. And we're sitting here at the top of Timberwolf Mountain. We're at the summit. We looted everything in the last episode, so if you want to go back and check that out, you can. It is going to be dark soon, and I was going to get the heck out of Dodge and see if we can't make it down to the cabin before it got dark. But you know what we might do is I might spend the night here. I'm kind of afraid to do that because we're low on food. So you know what? No, never mind. Let's just how many? I've got 10 torches. Let's go ahead and pick this up. I think we have plenty of energy. Maybe we just get out of here. I think I can make it to the bottom before the end of the day. Let's go ahead and do that. We have to go to the bottom of this plane and grab all of the. We gotta grab the flare gun because I know it's gonna be there. Let me check out my carry weight right now. See where I'm at. I'm at 69 and at 77. Oh, so I got about 7 pounds of carry weight. Let's go ahead. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll just get out of here. That'll be enough torches, I think. Let's go ahead and let's just head on out. Hope you all having a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what part of the planet you're on. There we go. This is what I'm looking for right there. That guy right there. And then what do we have in here? Anything good?
What have we here?
I'll probably take that book, actually. Let's check this guy out. Stay on target. We'll grab that. And then if I can get out of here without killing myself, that would be nice. Do I have my crampons on? I do. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and let's crouch through here. This is always kind of tricky. Temperature's looking pretty good. Now this is always, like I said, this is always a little tricky getting down off this mountain, but I think we'll be all right. If I can get up here. Hopefully we don't hit a wolf. Until down below. I think this is the way down. We've done this enough times, you would think that I would know by heart. Okay, that's not the way down. Well, it's going to have to be because I'm stuck now. There we go. All right. This is just the fastest way back to the cabin. But I kind of want to get off this mountain. We haven't gotten the cutscene yet from the Cougar. So hopefully we won't get it right away. Always make you nervous going this way? It's the fastest way down. It's too bad you can't get up the... I think you can get up this way, coming up that side right there, but I'm going to twist an ankle. I just know it. I can feel it. Because I'm pretty heavy. I'm not overburdened, but I'm getting right at that limit, so... I'll probably twist an ankle. Also, guys, as far as tomorrow goes, I'm not sure what's going on. I have to take a COVID test after this live stream. And if I still have COVID, then my Thanksgiving is going to be here on YouTube. If I'm not contagious, if I don't have COVID anymore, then I we'll split it up. I'll do one in the morning and one in the evening. So I'm not sure what we're going to play, but we'll see how it goes. No matter what, we'll have something in the morning tomorrow. I've already got my ham and my turkey done. We're not actually going to have a dinner. I'm just going to send my mom home with some turkey, some ham, and some of our eggs if she comes by. I don't want to make my mom sick. She's getting up there in age, and if I have COVID, she can't afford to have COVID again. So we got to be super careful about that. Also, the wife is going to Indonesia here in about a week, or less than a week, and if she gets COVID, then she won't be allowed on the plane, and that'll be her whole vacation and plane ticket down the tubes. So I'm just trying to be super careful. I've been sleeping on the couch, yo, because I've been sick, and I'm feeling a little better, but I'm not tip top. So I got to make sure. Better safe than sorry. All right, anybody over here? All right, let's go down. Temperature's going up. We could make it off this mountain right now. I might just get off the mountain. I don't remember. Did we stop in at that other cache? I could swing around to that other cache too. All right, so the wind's kicking, so I think we're gonna go with a pistol in case we have some unfriendlies come around. There was a whole pack of timber wolves on the other side of this lake when we left. They might be gone now, but we'll see. There's a deer. That's a good sign. Deer are always a good sign. I didn't check the fishing shack for a hammer, which would put us right at our limit if I found it. And if we did, that'd be great, because we need weapons. I've got 0 hand tools to fight off wolves right now. So, like, I don't have a knife. I don't have a hatchet. I've got a couple of arrowheads on me, I think, unless I dropped them. But that's about it. So, what we got to do is find a spot to okay, let's grab some cattails right quick. I need a few more just so I can mitigate my hunger. All right. Hey, McLaughlin. Yeah, it's not Thanksgiving yet. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, but thank you. Now, I realize that everybody's going to be, busy with family and what all tomorrow, which is cool. I don't have a problem with that, because I know that's a thing. But for people who don't have family and they're bored on Thanksgiving and feeling down, I would love to have do live streams for you guys, just so you got some place to be and some place to hang out. Because that not having family or not having a Thanksgiving dinner is, if you wanted one, it could be a bummer. But I'm gonna hang out with you for at least part of Thanksgiving. All right, so that's gonna do for right now. I'm not going any further over there. But yeah, that pack is still there. Let me see if I can sneak in here. I think those are timbers, but they look like blacks from here. All right, hammer. We got a hammer. No hammer. Okay. There's a hook though. I'll take that hook. Right. It's and I realize in the UK there's no Thanksgiving. I get it. It's that holiday where another society put out their hand and helped us new Americans, and then we took the country from them, which sucks. But the spirit of the holiday still holds true. What we did after that was horrendous, but nothing I can do about it. All right, so I think we are going to go just head out hunting down the hill. Let's go see if there's anything else I want to grab here. I think I had a couple books I wanted to grab, right? Yeah, these cooking books. One of these has already been read, and one of them hasn't. So let's see which one has been read. I'll leave it behind. Okay, so this is the one that's been read, so drop that. Yeah, let's go. Dude, I forget where all I've been. Let's get out of here. We're going to sleep down in the in the cache. I can't run. Why can't I not run? What's going on here? What's happening here? Why can't I not sprint? Uh-oh. Hang on. I think I got a bug. What's going on with here with my shift key? There it is. It's okay. It was my keyboard. I guess I need a new keyboard because I've had this keyboard for what? Almost a year now. And as much as I use it, turkey's in the brine. Yeah, I already cooked my turkey up. It's sitting in the fridge. I'm just gonna chop my turkey up and put it in bags. I've got my entire ham sliced up and it's in the freezer. I only buy one turkey a year. Oh, sorry, one ham a year. Because I slice it up and then we eat it up over the course of the year. It's got too. I mean, ham has too much salt for us right now, and so I try to. I use it sparingly, but it usually lasts most of the year. Because now that I have ham again, I know what the wife's going to do. She's going to say, make me some grilled ham and cheese sandwiches. It was one of her favorite meals. But after what Campbell's Soup said, if you guys have heard about it, I don't think I want to have their. I don't think I want to eat their tomato soup anymore. I may have to take my homemade tomatoes and make my own soup. There's nothing quite like, on a cold winter's day, a grilled ham and cheese sandwich and a bowl of tomato soup. I'll make mine from scratch, though. That's fine. That's what my mother actually told me originally. She was like, just make me a turkey sandwich. And I was like, why? I mean, I can, but then I got to make the bread. I know, printed meat. I thought we were a couple years away from that, but I guess they've been doing that for a long time in their chicken noodle soup. That chicken that's in that chicken noodle soup is 3D printed meat. That's the word anyway. From one of their executives. They got caught on tape. And people are like, they're like, well, how do I make my green bean casserole if I can't use Campbell's cream of mushroom soup? Well, you make yourself a bechamel, and add your seasonings to it, and add real mushrooms. But nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to take a roux and milk and cream and butter and real mushrooms, because then they got to cook. It's illegal as hell in Florida. Well, you know, when it says that there are bioengineered foods in the product on the package, because they have to say it, then yeah, beware. All right, let's leave Timberwolf Mountain. There we go. Oh, one of the executives said that that on tape, they said, we make food for poor people. I don't buy our product anymore because I know what's in it, and it's not healthy. We use printed. I don't. And he said, I don't want to eat something that has 3D printed meat in it in a can. So he's been suspended at the moment. He got caught on tape because the guy I think who recorded him. That this executive yelled at him, and so he recorded his conversation later on, and then he released it. He was a whistleblower. Yeah, they've been using fake meat for a long time, and that's not the only company that's been doing it. You hear that Cheetos is actually coming out with their new brand of Cheetos that has no artificial flavorings or colors now. So instead of being like bright orange, it's yellow. But you know they're going to charge extra for that. Oh, the tomato soup? I don't know. I just if one of their products is fake, then all of them are fake. Because it's cheaper for them to do that. I think we'll sleep here tonight, guys. I don't think I can make it I think we're going to go to the crossing. I think we'll crash here tonight. All right. So let's see. Yeah, I already looked through all this, so... And I don't have a whatchamacallit. All right, that's empty. Okay, I didn't look through here. No, McLaughlin, I haven't taken any down because we haven't got the cutscene yet, so they're not even on the maps at the moment. And we're not ready yet. I need more bullets. I need a lot more meds. So this first 3 episodes is just prepping up. Because we have to.
I'm so hungry in my life.
And we got food for you, bud. Don't worry. Let's see if I missed anything here. I don't think I did. I think we've got everything that's in here. I don't want to waste this because we have to go through. We're going to... There we go. So we've got 2 more. We got probably an episode or 2 of prepping still before we actually mess with this. Let's see, how many calories do I have on me? 481. So I'm going to eat... This is the first can of coffee I found since I started playing on this run. Let's eat 4. Because I'm going to have to hang out for a minute. Yeah, that's the thing. Is that's how they're going to justify trading out their fake products for good products, or well, not good, but it'd be better for you than the old stuff. Is that they're gonna they're gonna change their products before the excuse me, hang on. I'm still coughing up a storm, guys, so bear with me. They're going to make new products and then charge extra for them, so that they can mitigate their loss on their profit margins. So when they do their quarterlies, they can still show a profit. They're going to charge the consumer more for the new products than the old products were, and the price of goods are just going to go up. But it'll be better for you. It's not going to be good for you, but it'll be better for you. Let's go 9 hours. Okay, sun's almost up. Because you know fried corn Cheetos aren't good for you. You know that, right? All right, we're going to eat a little bit more here. Hopefully there's no storm. There's probably a storm out there right now. Yeah, we don't eat junk food very often in the house anymore. The worst junk food that I think I've eaten, well, that's not true. I bought 2 little tiny bags of gummies because I like my gummies. And it's a new gummy product that came out that is at Kroger's that doesn't... That all of their dyes are made with natural fruit products now. But really the only other nasty food product that I put in my body recently is a gingerbread cashew. So it's like a honey roasted cashew, but with gingerbread flavor. It's really good. They're really good. But I will also buy a bag of peppermint bark because the only time you can get peppermint bark is during the holiday season. I can make my own, but I hate tempering chocolate, so I'm not going to do that. Chocolate is so touchy to temper. You're in your house, unless you have the right stuff. All right, let's go see how that weather is.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Well, so much for that. I figured that was going to be a problem. You know what we could do? Hang on. Let's go down below here. Since it's such a blizzardy day, let's go down into this shed and see if there's anything I can use. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's a cutscene, yo. All right, Cougars are in the house now. All right, so. All right, so what we're going to do is we're not going to hunt Cougars for the next couple episodes. The Cougars are here now. All right, so the Cougars are here now. What we're going to do is we're going to head over to Thompson's Crossing. Then we're going to go up and we're going to go into Coastal Highway. And we're going to make that our base. I'm going to collect all of the meds that I need, and we're going to because we are getting. How close am I to Trader? Oh, I've got a long way to go. We've got 26 days before the Trader's going to show up. He didn't show up until day 40 in Interloper. So, but the Cougars are here now. So we can probably drop 1 or 2 Cougars. I don't have enough ammo. We also have to go to Bleak Inlet because I need to make more ammunition. But to do that, I'm going to need to read all the books that I can get. So there are no Cougars on Desolation Point. There are no Cougars on Coastal Highway. So we're going to get ready by looting those 2 maps, and then we're going to start coming back and we're going to start going through the maps one by one and hunting all the Cougars. There'll be 3 Cougars on each map that have Cougars, and we're going to probably, the last one we'll probably go to is going to be Black Rock, because Black Rock's going to be the most difficult to kill the Cougars in because of all the Timberwolves. So that's the game plan for the future. But it's going to take me 8 or 10, 12, 14, 20 episodes to do that. So this is going to be a fairly long, this not compared to some, but it's going to be a fairly long run, I feel. Okay, how many bullets do I have? I only have 4 bullets in my rifle. And I've got 31 in my pistol. Okay? So, and trying to drop a Cougar with a pistol is not going to be ideal, but we could do it. It's more about scaring the wolves than anything else. So, I'm going to go ahead and sleep for another hour. 2 hours. Yeah, I'll be going systematically through the maps and killing all the Cougars on all the maps. That's the whole point. Until they either kill me or I kill them all. And they're going to respawn, but once I've cleared a map of all 3 Cougars, I'm going to call that a win. Okay? That's the deal. Because once you kill one, another one pops up. You kill the next one, another one pops up. And after you've killed all 3, it takes a minute for them to respawn. So, because I got dropped by 2 Cougars in 2 different playthroughs, back to back, and it really just upset me. So that's why I decided to do what I'm going to do. But we also have to deal with all the other predators too, you know, and survival. All right, this is good. This is better. Let's go ahead and let's let's go back inside, do a match count right quick. I did pretty good on the matches all the way through Ash Canyon and the summit. So we've got that's 24, that's 48, that is 60, so that's 72. So that is 107 matches at the moment. So I'm probably I'd rather use a torch to scare them off than anything else. So let's do that. We're still looking for more matches because I don't know how long it's going to take me to get this done. The wind is kicking, but it's not that bad. I wanted to go down in here and see what's down in here. Oh, I dropped all this. That's right. Well, let's put this away. Let's grab this coal and the firearm cleaning kit. And hang on, there's a... Oh, just scrap metal? I don't need that at the moment. What is this? Oh, it's just scrap. All right, that's fine. We're good. What's my carry weight? 71 out of 77. I could grab a couple more cedar firewood. 73. That's not bad. Actually, let's do this too. Yeah, okay. So that's fine. I'm at 74 out of 77. That'll be good. That'll give us some firewood once we hit Thompson's Crossing. I want to get to this. We might get one stem, or we might get painkillers in the church. Forget which way it is. Is it over this way? I'm terrible with directions. Where the car's at? I got to get to level 5 cooking too before I start eating predator meat too. So that's a thing too. It was the other way. We got to double back. I need to get in that car. The weather seems all right. I've got 2 ski jackets, I think, or 2 parkas on me. We'll get better as I go, but all right, here we go. This is what I want. I'll just put this away. I'll take the feathers because I'm going to build a bow so we can get ptarmigan down the road.
I could eat a horse.
You're fine. All right, let's just jump into back here, see what's in the back. Nothing. I think it's this car that has the note. Yeah. And the note says, she's been hoarding all those stems and hiding them in the piano. God knows why. Deal with it, question mark. So I'm going to take that, and that's going to give us, that's going to open up that piano. It's probably, I think on Interloper it's not stems. I think it's just painkillers.
Could end up being useful.
Yeah, I'll take that. I don't think I care about, we're going to need batteries, but is that open? Let's grab this. The state of Florida is going after Campbell's too? Yeah. Yeah. But it's Campbell's soup, guys. The chances of them doing anything more than paying a fine is really low. Ain't nobody going to jail over that. And I doubt they'll change their practices. It'll take 20 years for the litigation to either prove or disprove that 3D printed meat is bad for you. We don't know. It's like vapes. They don't know whether they're bad for you until they take 20 years of study. So yeah, don't expect it to change anytime soon. And people forget really quickly these days because there's so much news on the internet. People their memories are short. So if somebody does something bad, all they got to do is lay low for about 2 or 3 years and people forget about it. And Campbell's has really deep pockets. They've been around since before my grandfather was born. So, just to be honest about it, by the way, I got to avoid this bear. I don't know where he's at. Like I said, we're not fighting a cougar until I'm ready. But once I do, we're going to go full bore. I'm going to drop down. I don't want to get caught on the bridge with a bear. I could bail off the side if I have to. Let's do this. He'll be right here. Did we go into the barn? We haven't hit the barn yet, have we? There's going to be a stem in the barn. We should go to the barn. I don't know if I can bail off this side or not. Yeah, we should be okay. Where'd Mr. Bear go? If he's not here, he's going to be down below. All right. Let's do this. Okay, that's not going to work for me. Stand back up. Nope, 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 nope. I know there's a way down here. I just got to figure it out. I went too far over, I think. No, we're good. Now, there's a chance we're going to find a bear and a moose down in here. But I'm not going to hunt them.
I need to find food.
I need to save my, bullets. Obviously, until we have more. And then we can go ham. Where you at, bud? There he is. There's the bear. There's the bear right there. All right, cool. I can just go wide, and then I just got to worry about the moose now. As we say, we don't care where he is so long as we know where he is. Let's, Is he going faster than I thought? No, he's right there. Okay. I can get around him. No. Settle down there, Poncho. All right. Now it's all about the wolves. Because that moose will be over there if he's anywhere. Got a little bit of birch bark. That was nice. What am I seeing over here? Oh, they're just flying off. No wolves? That's weird. They must be further out. Okay, well, I'm not going to complain. I'm just cautious, that's all. Let's run the other side of the barn here. All right. Okie dokie. Well, I'm not going to use my lantern right now because I don't have a lot of fuel left. And unless we find some fuel in here, which is possible, but I doubt it. There's a whetstone and the
I
hammer.
could use this.
And now I'm heavy. So, another bandage. Nothing there. Can of dog food, banged up, 26%. I might be able to eat that, but we can't cook it, so I'm going to leave it. Antibiotics, though.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. We're going to drop some firewood. You're good. Where's my stem? Crackers? Wow. This place is packed right now. For Interloper. Well, we've got our hammer, so we're gonna go to a we'll probably go to the Riken to make our stuff. After I drop a bunch of stuff off at Coastal Highway. There's my stem.
This'll come in handy.
Yeah, it will. I mean, I don't expect a pry bar, but a pry bar would be beautiful right about now. I got my flare gun. Oh, shut up. I already have one. I don't need another one. You love the thumbnail optimism? Yeah, well, and also, I'm taking a page out of other Twitchers and YouTubers' books where you're just using the same thumbnail for each episode. There's no reason for me to make a new one every day. It takes a long time to make a thumbnail, even on AI. So I mean, you know, to get it like I want it, it still takes, you know,
I think
an
my
hour.
stomach is eating itself.
So I can save an hour a day if I just use the same one and just change the text on it. And that way people kind of know, they know what that, I mean, because it's the same, it's the same thing. Like, I don't know what's going to happen during this run because it's live. I can guess and change the title every time, but it just makes it simpler and easier for me to do it this way. So, but that, you know, you get the idea though, right? So that's fine. Well, I'm still not going to get down to 77. Let's see, what can I ditch? Oh, I don't need that wolf pelt. What? Oh, no, I had all the pelts on me? I did. I did have all the pelts on me. All right, let's drop that too. That's right, we grabbed them and I never dropped them. And I'm going to... It's a half a pound. Let's get rid of that for right now. I don't need it. What else? Well, we can eat these crackers right now because we are pretty hungry. What other food can I eat? I'll eat that. There we go. That got me down to normal. Drink this water. Under the truck? For the pry bar? I don't know. Yeah, I don't see it. That's okay. We had the hammer, and I didn't expect to get a pry bar too. No worries. That's fine. That got me where I need to be, kind of. All right. All right, it's starting to get foggy. We need to boogie on down the road. However, let's go over here and check in here. There might be some tools in here. Or something in here. Maybe not. Okay, no, we're good. Let me do something right quick. Because I never pay attention to which direction I'm going. I mean, I know where everything is. But let me find a stick. Let me put this away. So this is a trick if you don't know. The the compass trick with the stick. After you pick up a stick, you can take it and you can drop it. And then where the pointy end is, that's north. Okay? That's north. Always. And where the forked end is, that's south. Always. So if you didn't know that stick trick, that's a stick trick for you for a compass. So if you want to know, if you're looking like on the map, I know that the Cougar's in the south part of the map. Okay, right? And so this was the memento cache right here, which is also a destroyed house. So he was going to be, he would have been, wait. Yeah, we're not going to go this way anyway. So it's fine. I won't get close enough to him, I don't think, to worry about it right now. I speak with a forked stick. I mean, the game speaks with a forked stick, if you just know how to read it. Geography lesson for the day? Yep. True. If I need it, we've got the hammer now to fight off a wolf, but you won't kill a wolf with a hammer, you just scare it off. Come on. What do we got over here? It's a dude. Let's go get that dude right quick before I go in the church. Feathers. No feathers? Yeah, there's one. All right. Okay, so right out the let's see. Look for matches. Sometimes there's matches. But this is what we wanted.
This stuff will come in handy.
Painkillers, it's fine. If it's stalker or below, it's you get stims, but if it's interloper, you usually only get painkillers.
Too heavy.
You are heavy, but I can grab all these books and use them for firewood. So don't. I'm gonna drop them in the community center, my friend. All right, it's gonna get dark soon, so I want to go and grab everything we can out of the convenience store, the gas station. We can loot all this other stuff in the morning after I have a good night's sleep. including this. We'll loot all this in the morning. Let me go ahead and just drop all this real quick. Drop all of those. Drop that. Go like this. Come on. There it is. And what else do I have that's heavy? Oh, we can drop the hammer right now. Don't let me forget to pick up this hammer. If I do, I got to come back. But I want enough. See, I don't need this either. And I don't need the pot. Oh, I don't need that either. I'm going to use that cured deer hide to make a travois when we get where we're going. If I can get enough sticks. That's good enough to gather everything I need from the convenience store, I think. Got to do it before it gets dark. Because it'll have food that I might have a can of oats I can use to eat. That's my thought. Put this away. Put that thing away, dude. There's a pack of matches. Sewing primer. I don't see any soda. Okay, there's some chips. Another sewing kit. There's my oats.
This stuff will come in handy.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for. Potato. Should get some more potatoes too, so. Alright. If those oats weren't there, I would have been bummed.
I could eat anything.
No potatoes? There we go. 4 potatoes. Alright, so I think that's everything, unless I missed something. We got our guaranteed pack of matches. We got our oats. Let's go make some porridge and potatoes. Carb it up, baby. It's carb day. I said sticks, but you know I meant saplings. You guys know what I meant. All right, well, that's dinner. I'm going to check down here right quick. There might be a rifle down in here. Which means there might be rifle bullets. Nope. Not today. I may as well snag these cattails while I'm here too. We've got a little bit of time. Oh, I thought you knew it. Okay, okay. No, it's you need maple saplings. Excuse me. So all in all, I need 5 maple saplings right now. I need 4 for the travois, and I need 1 for a bow. But I don't have any guts right now, so it doesn't really matter. But I do have the deer hide, so that's a big start. Once we get to Coastal Highway, I'll drop some rabbits, and we'll work from there. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, wait, actually, that won't matter. Is there a pot? There should be a pot around here somewhere. There's another festive sweater.
I better take this food.
How ironic is that? We were talking about that. There's the family stew recipe. Grab that carrot.
hungry later.
All right. That's awesome. I'll take that steak. 900 calories in my pocket. So maybe we're going to hold off on the porridge. That gives me 4 potatoes and brand new dog food. 4 potatoes, a steak, and brand new dog food. Because for the amount of food you get out of the porridge, it's super light, so.
I can always use more food.
I'll eat those sardines tonight, too. Well, here's the issue. Nah, it's not an issue. All right.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Just keep me from having to boil water. What else we got? Is that it? I think that's it. All right, what else we got in here? This guy? I can go search the office too, but... All right. Hey, Cooks. It's going fine. I'm not dead. It was looking pretty grim there for a minute because of the lack of loot, but it was because this is Gunloper. We're not terrible right now. The Cougars just showed up in this episode, so I'm in the process of still getting geared up. We don't have tools yet. I don't have a bow yet. I don't have arrows. I don't have any guts. I don't have a travois. I don't have nearly what I need. So we're still getting geared, and it's going to take a while.
Never been so hungry in my life.
You know how it goes. Whoa, what am I doing? Yeah, I'll just use a match. It's fine. The fire striker weighs a little more, but that's fine. The sardines are high enough level I can hang off and not eat those right away. Same with the dog food. So we're going to use that to travel with, even though they're heavier. But they don't smell. That's the thing, right? I don't think I need that much firewood, but it'll do for now. All right. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. This would be 1,000 calories. This would be enough to get me through the night. Well, actually, you know what? And what do we put here? Water? Just for extra we can leave behind in case we come back. Never hurts to have extra water. Whenever you need a cache of food and water in every spot that you know you're going to come back to. I don't know if I'm coming back here. Oh, I will have to eventually to hunt the cougar, right? You know, article says, I can't believe every day is some sort of national something day, or today's Green Wednesday. I guess the green. Oh, I know. They made up a holiday for every day of the year. It's stupid. I mean, it's fine, but I think it diminishes the the actual holidays that are out there, because people are they're like, oh, but it's this holiday. Every day's a holiday. Woo! It's like everybody gets a prize. Everybody gets a gold star, or everybody gets whatever. I don't know, man. It's dumb. All right, we're gonna eat all of these. I don't need this many calories, but we're gonna do it. And that'll fill us up, which is nice. And then I've got an hour 25 left. We could actually do this batch of water too. And I've got that much water on me now. We've got 37 minutes left. That's going to be boiled. Grab this back in my pocket.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
23. Oh, this is good. That's fine. All right. So I'm not going to yank that extra skillet, I don't think. Let's grab these torches for extra. And then we're going to take a day here, guys, I think, and we're going to see about our clothing and everything else. So I've got a little bit of food on me, so I think we can afford to do that. How are we looking? I am tired. Okay, we'll go 9 hours. Exactly, dads. Okay. You know, I made all that birch bark tea thinking I was going to need it up on the summit, and we never used any of it because the weather was super nice. That's okay though. I'd rather have more than less. You know what I mean? How are my meds looking right now? Okay, I've got plenty. I've got my antiseptic. Excuse me. I've got my bandages. I've got my painkillers. I've got antibiotics. I've got 2 stems. I've got birch bark tea. I'm still not where I want to be. We're gonna have to collect a bunch of reishi mushrooms so I can make reishi tea, because even though I have 18 antibiotics, that's enough, I think, to get through one mauling. I've forgotten my numbers, because I know we did it once. We got mauled on purpose. And then I recovered from it, but I forget exactly what you need to survive. Isn't it like 12 or 13 bandages and like 12 or 13 antibiotics? I forget. You're going back to the dentist? Holy mackerel! Oh, okay. Are you getting dentures, Shane? Is that what's going on? Did they yank all your teeth yesterday, and now they got to fit you? Is that what's going on? I remember that like 10 years ago. It sucks if that's what's happening. Let's see. What do we got? 94.99. That's good. Okay, so how let's see. Where are we at here? Carrot. Eat the carrot. Actually, you know what? I should probably not do that. We should probably wait on that food. I'm gonna be here for another day. So let's pass time for 2 hours. My thought is this, because we just picked up that extra festive sweater, and I'm wondering if it's better than this hockey jersey. 84, 87. So I guess it's not as good as the hockey jersey. So maybe I won't bother with this. It's exactly the same, except I bet you it's exactly the same as the hockey jersey. 90, 89, 88. I don't really need to fix that. Let's not do that. Let's wait. As a matter of fact, the hockey jersey seems like it's not as good. It's better for wind protection. Not that it matters, but... All right, we're going to drop this other one. 81. Oh, we can fix this. Well, I can give you a little bit of advice there, Shane. It's gonna take a minute for you to get used to it. So if you have a decent dentist, listen to him. I thought we were going to stay today, but I don't think I'm gonna, because I think we're going to be fine. I could fix these boots, though. I do need some cloth. Let's grab some cloth. All right. But I'll tell you this. If your teeth are rotten, they're poisoning your bloodstream, so get rid of them. If they can't be fixed, get rid of them. Because you'll feel much better. And you'll live a lot longer. At least that's what I told myself back in the day. Grab that, grab this, grab that. Okay, how much over am I? By quite a bit, actually. Well, poop. I gotta drop like 20 pounds. So I guess we'll drop... Hang on, do it this way. We're gonna have coal in the coal mine, so we can drop that. Drop this book. I could spend the time. Let's read Wilderness Kitchen. I think I'm in a spot where I can do that. Let's do that. Let's eat this carrot, because I'm gonna need calories to be able to read. So I don't know if chips will make you sick or not. I'm gonna drop that. I'm not gonna eat. I can't trust 19%. I don't think. Let's drop that. I already drank, so we don't need that. Sardines are gonna go bad pretty quick. Let's eat that too. All right, so that should allow me to read this book. Maybe we'll just read the books, because that's 3 pounds I can get rid of. All right, we're gonna read the books, guys. Amazing as that might sound to you. Okay, that's going to give me 4 hours here. That'll get me up to level 3 cooking, which will allow me to make pies. Once I find some flour. I haven't found any flour yet. So that's done. Drop that book. Let's drink some more water. Actually, let's drink that soda. Tell the tomatoes to go away. No, so I might be able to get another book under my belt. Let's go with Guns, Guns, Guns. That's a 20-hour read, though. We're gonna wait on that. I need a lot of food and water to be able to read that one. We'll read this. This is 4 hours. Let's drink and finish it off. It's going to get dark before I finish. Maybe not. Cool. Yay. All right. Level 2 mending. All right, there's the bed. How many calories do I have for the night? I got 655, so I do need a couple more calories. Let's go with... I'll eat these. I'll eat these tomato soup. That's a half a pound. And then we'll drop the can. That's gone. I need to put that in a container so it'll go away. If I drop it now, I'm going to pick it up later and think I have something. Let's not do that. Hydrate. And let's pass time for 2 hours. Okay, I was hoping for 750. Let's go with only 1 cattail. Just enough food to get us through the night. And because we have settled mind, I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about cabin fever. Okay, I dehydrated myself, but we're still good. Yeah, we should be right there. We should be getting close.
I could eat anything right now.
4 pounds. Okay, so if I drop the water, we'll be fine. We're not going to eat right now because I don't need it. Let's pass time for an hour. So it's light, and then we're going to try to boogie on out of here, I think. No, it's still... Let's see how the weather looks.
I'm gonna need to eat soon. I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
It's really good. Let's go ahead and let's... All right. Oh wait, I didn't loot any of these other places either. Hang on, we need to do that. Let's just to see what I can find. Let me drop this other stuff right quick. Well, low quality foods. I've got 89%, and I mean that's oatmeal. I don't understand what you mean. I did. Karabi. I'm not clear on what you mean by that. So I don't need this toque. We're going to drop that toque as well. Let's go ahead and drop our tools, I guess, right here. Oh wait, I wanted to do this too. There we go. And I don't need another. I don't need 2 firearm cleaning kits on me. Oh wait, what are you talking about? What's on the floor? Oh, these ketchup chips? Yeah, I mean it's fine. By the time I come back, I'll have level 5 cooking. It won't matter. It's fine. I get what you're saying now. Let's drop
too much stuff to carry.
that. Let's drop this. Drop that. I don't need my pots either right now, so we'll drop those. I don't need this at the moment. I don't really need that either, so we'll drop that. I just need enough carry weight to grab anything that's in these houses. But I also don't want to waste any antibiotics because I'm gonna need as many as I can get when I'm hunting cougars in case I get mauled. So there's that. Wait, but I do need to eat because I do want my bonus back. So I'm gonna eat this dog food. So that'll carry me through for a minute. What do we got? Pork and beans.
I'll be hungry later.
Potato. Salt's not an issue.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I'm not going to grab it. It'll save me a little time, but we're pretty good right now. I can come back for it later. I doubt I'm going to find anything better than what I'm wearing right now, but we'll see. A pair of wool socks would be nice. Might come back for that firewood.
That'll come in handy.
I don't have a flare, so that's... I don't like blue flares, but I'll take it. Better than not having one. They don't last nearly long enough. All right, well, I guess we're going to go ahead and go grab all this firewood because there's nothing else here. So we'll drop that off over there for later. Because I will be coming back here down the road. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Maybe here. There might be a backpack in here.
I need a horse.
Or maybe not. All right, grab that.
I might have to drop some gear.
This guy, this guy. Hey, Corey. And like I said, guys, we've got another couple episodes before I start hunting cougars, so... They just showed up this episode. All right, I think we're ready to get out of here. I need to drop this water, though. That gives us a little food and water. Once I have level 5 cooking, we can come back and we'll have a little snack. Go ahead and drop that. And that gives me the carry weight I need to pick this rest of this stuff up. Hammer, cook pot, distress signal, the 100% fire, this one and that. I'm still over by what? Oh, just by a skosh. All right, let's eat 4 cattails. Then I'm just under. If I come across the wolf, I don't want to be overburdened. Well, we're looking good. We're looking okay. Leaving a little cache of food and water behind for the future. Plus all the cattails that are on this river that I haven't touched. Oh, we've got a cabin over here. Let's check this right quick. That bear should be coming down this road here fairly soon. Is there another one, or is it locked up? Yeah, that's locked up. Okay. Nothing there. I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen more wolves. Seems like the wolves are like limited at the moment. I don't know what the deal is. I say that, and then I'm going to get in trouble. Okay, what do we got in here?
I better take this food.
I mean, I'm going to put it outside.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yes, Karabi, I am. As many as I can before they kill me. I could get killed by the first one. I don't know. But that's my goal.
I can always use more food.
Yeah, I can eat that. I'll take it with us. Or I could just eat it right now. Oh, look at that, matches. That's great. Yep, 3 per map. Now I'm not going to go back and do it again and again and again. When I kill the 3 cats on a map, that map is done.
I could use this.
I don't need the antiseptic, but I'll take the painkillers. Grab this water. All right, let's go ahead and let's eat this. Let's eat this canned food here right quick.
I need to drop something.
Now I could. Where am I at? I'm almost at level 3. You know what? There's no place to cook here. Oh, wait, I don't need all this water. That's okay, though. We'll do this, then. Here's the bear. What did I say about the bear coming down that road? I told you. I don't have to worry about the bear now, because he always comes from that cave, walks over, and then comes down. So now he's coming back. All right, that's good. Let's do this. We might get a wolf, but that bear was the one I didn't want to get mauled by. So I had to wait on him. Well, I know it can be done because I killed every cougar on Mystery Lake. I know I can do it. And then I got myself mauled on purpose. But the last couple of runs, we've gotten mauled by cougars. That was not on purpose, so I got angry. You wonder if they're going to put the cougar back on the coastal highway map? I think eventually, but I don't know if they really know where they're going to put it. They might not ever. I don't know. But that's why, Desolation Point and Coastal Highway are two of the safest places to be, as far as cougars go, because they don't have them. So I'm going to go, I've got the hammer on me now, so we're going to go, we have to go make tools. And I got to drop a bunch of stuff off at the highway so I can go ahead and I can lighten my load. Because I've got a bunch of stuff I don't need. But I mean, I need it, but I might need it, but I don't, and I don't want to get rid of it. I want it consolidated, not scattered. Now, I don't have much lantern fuel left, so we're going to use it for this.
Too heavy.
I've got quality tools already, right? Yeah. Well, I was hoping for a stem. The stem's got to be around here somewhere. Winter music. You mean winter mute? When is the release date? I didn't see that. When is it? Because that's going to change everything. March 2026. Okay. I didn't see that. I didn't see that information. Okay. So basically April. Well, and things never go the way they say they will go as far as development goes. There's a lot of games coming out next year. A lot of games that I want to play. A lot. So. Where's my... I don't think Arc 2 will be out next year, though. I don't think it'll ever come out because I don't think that they know what they're doing. They admitted as much in their post when they said they wanted it to be like a Souls-like, but they're having problems with the mechanics and not really sure how they're going to make it happen, which is a bummer, but whatever. There's my stem. Well, not a ton here. We can come back for this, I guess. All right. Well, exceptionally heavy. All right. I guess we're going fishing village. That's our best bet, I think. And then and then Jackrabbit, then Misanthrope.
Leave something behind.
You know the usual run here. I think Black Frost will be out next year. I think it'll be out in December next year.
Something's got to go.
I'm gonna twist an ankle. I just know I will. Conophores coming in with the 10 gift memberships. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. All right. See if I can get down this hill without the bear bothering me. He's going to be around here somewhere. If I get out on the ice would be better. Hey, you. What's going on? Where's my feathers? There's a feather. All right. Well, I don't mind the delay on Black Frost because Crimson Desert is coming out next year, and I really want to play that. I've been waiting for that game for like 5 years or longer. And that map is big.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I don't know how you guys would like it or not, though. That's the thing. I may have to dedicate a day or two a week just to Crimson Desert. So because we're going to be going to Mystery Lake probably first to drop those cougars. I'm going to take all my meds, or most of my meds, and throw them over here at Fishing Village. I think that's the smartest way to do it. Then I can go ahead and I can pick them up on the way. Am I going to fast track the trader as soon as he's available? I mean, I kind of have to. Just so I can get bullets. But I haven't found any of the bunkers that are, I mean, the caches that are full. So I don't know, man. Not even one. I have a feeling one of them is at Ash Canyon. Okay, it's midday. The bear doesn't usually show up till almost dark. That looks like a Timberwolf pack right there. That could be interesting. All right, let's drop all this stuff here.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
All right. So, let's go ahead and let's... I think I'm just going to drop it right here. I don't think I'm going to put it in a container. I'm afraid it'll disappear. So, all these antibiotics, we're going to drop those. We're going to drop 2 of these stems. And I'm going to drop most of these painkillers. When it comes to Mystery Lake, we're gonna base ourselves in that cave, like we did before. If I get shredded, we'll make it back to the cave and we'll sleep there. Actually, it doesn't matter where I sleep because I have settled mine in this run, so it won't matter. My guy's stomach is telling me he's hungry. I guess I'll eat. Binoculars would be cool to have. All right, that'll cover me for now. Let's plop this down here. Actually, hang on to those. This guns is going to take me 20 hours to read. I think I'm going to drop it. I'm trying to lighten my load a little bit, guys. I think I'm also going to drop the flare gun and the flares. I rarely use them, but they might come in handy later on down the road. And I don't need all these torches. I think I'll take these. I think I'm going to drop my. Somebody was mentioning yesterday that they don't ever take the cooking skillet or the pot because they're too heavy. And if I need to grab coal on the way to make my tools, I think that's the right way to go. We'll leave these at Misanthrope, I think, or maybe at the Quonset. Let's get out of here. Did I drop all my water? I guess I did, huh? All right. All right. I think I'm going to go ahead. Let's go over here. Are rifles available? Yeah, and this is Gunloper counterforce. Yeah, so I have a rifle and I have a revolver too. Right now. There's the bear. Hey, bear. Sneaking around that corner. Is it a wolf? That's a wolf, right? Yeah, he's right on the edge, though. I'm not going to grab him.
This'll come in handy.
Nope. I already have some. Okay. Oh, I don't like this being foggy like this, though. Well, we know where the bear is, so it's fine. We're just going to edge this, and then I'm going to come up the backside. Pat the bear, give him a hug. I'm going to drop, I'll drop a bear, but not until I have a bow, probably. Don't think the wolves will catch me if I go around this backside here.
I think I can use this.
I can use that leather. That'll be fine. Is that a rifle round? It is. Okay. It's only 5 rounds, but I'll take every one I can get. So there should be some fish around here. Excuse me. I would rather not pick it up until I really need it, though. We'll move it, though. I thought those were timbers, but that pack that was on the ice. But they could have been blacks, but I don't think they are. I think that's a pack of 4 timber wolves. You always wear running shoes because you're impatient? I can see that. Early game, I try to go with the warmth. But if I had 2 bear coats, I might switch to running shoes, maybe. I don't think about it at that point though, because I'm all about the protection. All right, here we go. Hey, look at this. Birch sapling. No fish, though. I've never seen that bear come up here, so I don't think I have to worry about it. Now, wolfpack should be far enough away that they shouldn't see me or smell me. So hopefully our friends in here left a little bit of food for me. Hey, Matt. All right.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
No, we're good. There's a flower I need. But I'm not quite at level 3 cooking, am I? No. We're getting close, though. You ever had 2? Just 1? It really eats up your the amount of stamina you have. But at that point, I mean, they're super warm. Yeah, they're very heavy. They are, but I like the protection. So I mean, my last 500-day run, I walked around with 2 bear coats on.
I better take this food.
Okay, I'm gonna eat that for dinner. Oh, this is great. But there's no toilet in this cabin, is there? Oh, there is. Yeah, so we've got food and water for the night. That's good.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy. All right. Well.
Could end up being useful.
Yeah, we'll make the leather out of them. All right, so that's going to be, is that everything? Just double check, make sure I didn't miss any cabinets. Yeah, we're okay. All right, so what's in the fridge, Jack? Give me something good. Give me something good. Nope, didn't work. I was too late with it. All right, so we can chill out here for a minute until the till that fog lifts, so I can see where those wolves are. But I think we're going to go straight across the ice to Misanthrope, is what I think we'll do. What's my energy looking like? Not great, but let's see here. Let's hydrate. And maybe we'll sleep. What time is it? Maybe I'll sleep for another hour. This, I'm going to come back for this flour, but I don't think I'm going to carry it right now. I'm going to want it for roast hip. See, here's the thing. Do I want the painkillers or do I want to make roast hip pie? Let's do one more. Primark's Hot 600 is, well, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Let's see if this fog is gone.
Too heavy.
It is. Are the wolves gone? Hang tight. Let me drop that. I think they disappeared. I think the fog took them away. All right, in that case, we're going rabbit hunting, guys. It's nice and warm. Let me drop all my stuff here. We're going to sleep here tonight. But I need guts, so let's do that. Drop the hammer. I've got 3 on me. 3 stones. Where you at, little bunny foo-foo? Yeah, they're gone. That fog took those wolves away. So where are my rabbits at? I think. Let's double check. Let me get up this berm here. Yeah, they're gone. All right, that's cool. No, they're not. They're right there. There's only 2 of them now, though, so it might just, they may have turned into black wolves instead of the timber wolves. I don't know. But I'm not seeing any rabbits either. I want to get those going before we head over to Desolation Point. Where you at, kitties? This is Jackrabbit Island, yo. Live up to your namesake. There's no rabbits here. What is that about? All right, well, in that case, I guess we're heading to Misanthrope, because that other island will have rabbits. And that'd be better anyway, because... Oh, there's one. Hang on. Well, there's one. There should be another. I need 2, at least 2, for my bow. Because we're going to need ptarmigan feathers. Oh, there are 4 wolves over there. 3 or 4. I'll just gather sticks while I'm waiting for them to spawn in. There you go. I see you. You little furry bastard. Come here. Didn't think I'd notice, but I did. I'm going to wait here for a second. There he is. Just got to be patient. All right, there's my 2. All right, let's strip these guys before the wolves smell me and start showing up.
I need to drop something.
We've got food and water for tonight. This will be fine. Oh, thanks, Corey. Appreciate it, man. All right, so we're going to go ahead. Let's strip these right here next to this bed so I can go to bed whenever I need to. Yeah. All right. So... hour 45 and an hour 50. Let's use my hand. It's going to get dark. That's okay, though. What's my... I got 600 calories left? Okay. Strip this guy. I think it... excuse me. I think it is a shorter time if you mix it up and use a tool for the meat and then use your hand for the hides, but it's fine.
I'd eat anything right about now.
And I have a cured rabbit pelt, which is fine. We can leave that behind. Let's drop that sapling. And this cured deer hide, I'm going to leave that behind too. No, I won't.
Too much stuff to
I'll
carry.
leave it at the Misanthrope Island because that's closer to the Quonset hut. I need the Quonset hut to be able to make it. To make my I mean, I could pull... I want the other stuff to be cured before I mess with it. All right, let's go ahead and eat. Drink this. And I'm debating whether or not I should cook this up right away and eat it. Let's see what the weather is outside. I'm going to put the meat outside no matter what. I might be able to get away with this. Maybe. Let's put this right here. Can I put it here? Oh, this game. That's why I kept the books. Somebody had mentioned drop the books, but this is why I kept them. Because you're guaranteed 100%. I don't need to light a torch. Occasionally the 100% will let you down, but usually it does what it says it's going to do.
Turned out pretty well.
I don't need that much time, but this will be fine. All right, that'll be the rest of my dinner. And now I will take these torches. That's fine. And I've got a torch to walk in because my lantern's almost empty. So. Alright. That's all good. Put this out. Hydrate so I don't lose any health. And then yeah, we're good for the night. And I'll have enough calories to get me down over to Misanthrope and all right. Cool. Polish that off. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I need to get here. Carry all this with me for another fire. Yeah, we're looking good on birch bark tea. For sure. Yeah. Carry weight wise, I'm over by 2 pounds. What can I drop that's too... Well, I mean, I could drop some torches. I could drop 4 torches. You know what you could do? I don't need this leather at the moment. Let's drop that. I've got another one. Don't I have another one? Yeah, I do. Let's drop that one too. And... we don't need all of this herbal tea either. Let's go ahead and we'll leave some of this herbal tea here. And let me drop a couple torches. All right, that's fine. Let's get out of here. All right. We're going to avoid those other whatchamacallits, fishing huts. Words are hard, I guess. So there wasn't a blizzard, so nothing new showed up on the coast, so no fish at the moment. But really, if you pay attention and you move the fish out of the spawn area, I don't even know if it matters, because I've found like salmon stacked on top of salmon or bass stacked on top of bass before. But I always I'm of the old school 7 Days to Die gameplay style where you have to yank everything out of the container before it'll respawn. So I always try to move stuff out of the way so that it has a chance to respawn again. Because I don't know if the developers have realized, I'm sure they have, but I don't know if it's going to change at any time. So I always try to move that stuff off of its spot so something new can spawn in. If that makes sense. Hey, baby, I'll take that flare. That's awesome. I'll take the scrap metal too. We're going to be a little heavy, but it's not terrible. We're pretty safe where we're at now. Hey, baby, I love it. I love it. Give me another one. Yeah, give me something good. That's 6 rounds now. Okay. Who if I get in trouble, man? Every round counts. Because we're going to be hunting cougar. You don't read his books because words is hard. That's funny. Yeah. I've got, so right now we've got 6 in the rifle, and I've got 31 rounds for my revolver. So that's not nearly enough. We're gonna have to go down to Bleak Inlet, and we're gonna have to make ammunition. But to do that, we need a lot of stuff, because I have to make it, tear it apart, make it, tear it apart, make it, tear it apart, so I can get my level 5. In gunsmithing. Oh, 4 feathers for Astrid, huh? Nice. Rest in pieces. Alright. There's a fishy fish. Nope, it's a piece of cloth. I thought that looked like a bass from that angle. I'm not going to go around this other side because the bear will probably be there. So let's just go up here to Misanthrope. Gather the water. And whatever else we might have to eat. What's this? Nothing. I think because there's no place to actually cook anything up in Misanthrope. Let's go ahead and let's drop this firewood right here. This is a safe spot that the wind doesn't blow out. I mean, I think it does every now and again, but it's really, really kind of a nice place to build a fire to cook things. So I'm going to leave this firewood here for later, because if the wind starts to blow and I need to cook, it'll be nice. And that way I don't have to carry all that firewood on me. I can gather more. I don't see any wolves out there. We're gonna head over to Quonset. I'll need a little firewood on me, but we can break down boxes if we need to. Now, what do we got in here? Nothing. Okay. Okay, well, not helpful.
I can always use more food.
Okay, so to trade for 50 rifle bullets, I'm going to need 40 hide, 10 gallons of water, and 60 down. Yeah, that's why I need those guts, because we have to start making rabbit snares, so I can, because rabbit hides are the easiest hides to get. So I've got two snares right. I've got 2 snares that will be ready to go when we get back. And I'm going to go down and I'm going to grab some more rabbits real quick, I think, after we get all this stuff taken care of. Go upstairs. Yeah, you are 100% correct. But I need to make a bow. I have to have a bow, because otherwise I can't get all the ptarmigan down that I need. And ptarmigan down takes a long time to make. Water's not as big a deal, but
I could use this.
no. No. That's iffy. I'll leave the scrap metal. I'm going to end up going through this stuff like a half a dozen times before I actually end up pulling it out permanently. Well, I was hoping for, yeah, more stuff. Oh, well, we got water, though. That's fine. It's half price. No, it's a third of the price. I mean, it's 2/3 the price. You get
All I could think about.
So you get a 30%
food.
discount? Is that what it is? All right, so what am I going to do here? Let's drop this water off. All right, temperature's not terrible. Sneak around the backside here. See if we can't. What is that on the ice there? Oh, that's that girl. Oh, we're gonna see if we can snatch another couple of rabbits right now. I'm gonna need to eat. Let's eat this. All right, that'll carry me through for a minute. Come on, my fuzzy friends. I know you're here. You're always here. They haven't spawned in yet, I guess. No more feathers. Well, I guess we'll, since they're not here, if I turn around a few times, they might show up. You know how that bear spawned in on me? That's exactly how it happens with all the animals. And birch bark. We're gonna head over to the Quonset. I might get lucky with a pry bar. We've got things scattered pretty badly right now, but it kind of has to be that way. I swear, if they show up now... Okay, no. The big pack of timbers on the other side of the ice is probably what's keeping these other wolves from spawning in, but there's probably wolves at the Quonset right now. Okay, yeah, boy. Give me another one. Cool. No, they changed that, Karabi, to 1 battery each. The developers changed it because people were complaining so much. I did know that the level of trust lowers the price, though. But no, they changed that. It's only 1 battery when you start. All right, well, we're getting our bullets 1 by 1, guys. I would really like a pack of them, but I'll take what I can get. Let's swing over here right quick. It's not terribly cold. There's a deer over there by that dock. But we should start popping hoods and finding out what's close. Okay. There's some more revolver ammo and wood matches. Whoa, I'm glad I came over here. Okay, about the newsprint. Okay, we're going to be in trouble. We got to go now. That came on me fast. That blizzard came out of nowhere. Come on. Come on. Where's the dock? Okay, let's go ahead and do this. All right. Is it this way? No, it's this way.
Can't feel my hands.
Come on. Did I go the wrong way? No, I didn't go the wrong way.
Goddamn freezing.
Well, small favors, I guess. Okay. What do we got? A little cooking oil. Tin of sardines, ketchup, chips. Twice.
I might have to drop some gear.
All right, well.
That'll come in handy.
Got a ton of whetstones now.
This stuff will come in handy.
Well, shoot.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Shooting guide's 4 hours. We're going to take that. There's oatmeal for more porridge. There's always something down here. Always. Granola bar. Recycled can. Still no pry bar. Mountain Town will have a pry bar, but I haven't been there yet. Yeah.
I think I can use this.
Yeah, we can. You bet we can. All right, we're up to 8 rounds. Is it 8? Yeah, 8 rounds. That's okay. I will take it. Should be a pack of rifle rounds at the lighthouse on DP. No north. No, I mean, not yet. I'm hoping we're in the middle of a blizzard right now. I'm hoping at the end of it we'll find a moose. If we do, that'll get my cooking up and we can get a moose hide working for a satchel. It's the one thing I'm missing. I will waste ammo on a moose. And if not, Desolation Point will give me what I'm looking for. But then I'd have to haul it back. So I guess we're going to crash out here for a minute. Let's go ahead and take this time to break down. How much water do I have on me? Okay, these cans, I can drop these cans. Sorry about my voice today, guys. I've been sick for a long time, so I apologize. Okay, so Karabi says you need 350 trust to get the deal. Each completed trade gives you 20 trust regardless of the order size. You get 25 trust for each completed special request. So if you complete 15 trades or just a bag of salt each time, you get all the deals. Then that's what we do. That's what we'll end up doing. Because I was making big trades, remember? It was taking me forever to get them finished. So I need the cheapest trade available and do it 15 times. So yeah.
I could eat anything.
Well, we have some food. I just don't know what I want to do right now. Give me a second here. So all of this was actually pretty good. I'm going to eat these. If I get sick, it'll be fine. Nope. Eat that. Timberwolf Mountain through Pleasant Valley and then over here. Yeah. It's exactly what I did. Just a bag of salt each time? All right, then that's what we'll do. Because I need plenty of salt, you know, for the future. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to take time and just bust down these boxes. I'll use the hammer. That'll save me about an hour. That way, if I need to, I've got what I need for water. But they just don't give you a lot here anymore. I think didn't they used to give us more to break down for firewood? All right, we're gonna go outside, see what's up.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No, but let's jump in here right quick. So I've got this nasty weather. Hang tight. Yeah, the thing is, I'm gonna have to go on on the offensive with the bullets, the pistol, the revolver bullets I've got. So, which is fine. I guess we're gonna make some water because I don't have anything else I can do. Let's That's fine.
Come on. All right.
Let's go 4.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
So we're gonna do. We'll do 4 hours of water, and we'll see what happens. It'll be dark before I finish, but that'll be all right. We've got enough firewood here to do some stuff later on. I'll be able to make porridge. We're trying to drop the porridge here. This will be my porridge area. I got a well-fed bonus, baby.
I could eat anything right now.
Okay. 2 hours left. Let's go ahead and let's take a step outside right quick. Let me drop this water right fast. I'm going back for that that flour too, so we can make what we need. Actually, I might want to just bring that oil back over to the other side. All right, let's go see if we get a moose. I'm gonna hit this house over here too, right quick. There's a wolf right there. All right. Let's put this away.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
There you are. Shit. I don't want to lose my bonus. All right, let's see what else we got. Now, water might boil away by the time I get back.
Is it food or?
It's dog food. I'm going to ask you guys this again. Does anybody watch Pluribus? Every time I pick up dog food in this game, I think about like the third or fourth episode of Pluribus. There's a dude who is just he's doesn't trust the gifts that are given to him in the way of food by humanity, and so he's eating dog food. It's just to watch him try to choke down a can of dog food. Just gave me all the feelings, man. I was like, oh God, can you imagine? You've not? It's a really good show. Basically, all of humanity gets linked in a hive mind, except for like 12 people around the planet, and it deals with them. But they're all like, hey, your life is yours. You can do whatever you want. It's fine. We don't want to hurt you. And so they try to give these 12. I don't want to give too many spoilers, but they want to give these 12 people, everything they ask for. And they want to keep them alive. They're trying to keep them alive, right? And so they're actually trying to feed them, and they give them food, their favorite foods. And this one guy, he's like, nah, screw that. Well, there's two people that just do not trust any of the rest of humanity. And so what he's doing is he breaks into storage rooms, and he's finding the food that's left there. And some of the only things he can find are like canned dog food. And to watch him try to choke down a can of dog food, I'm like, oh God, I completely get where you're coming from, buddy. And it sucks. They mentioned that character in like the first episode or two, but you don't see him until like episode 3. I feel so bad for him. So bad. Oh, it's on Amazon, I think, or is it on Netflix? I don't know. It's on one of the two. But yeah, dude, this guy's just trying to find whatever he can find in these storage rooms that's food, and he's having a hell of a time with it. Hey, we got it. Okay, I need one more. I need one stick. I don't have a stick. Oh no, I don't want to waste any more though. Any more firewood. I'm trying to be frugal here, guys. You know what? Screw it. We'll just use it. Oh, I have a stick on me. Cool. 58, 25, 51 till boiled. Yeah, we should be fine. 30, 33. Yeah, we're good. Cool. All right, so then I'm going to let that go out. That'll give us enough water to drink. I've got some food on me and enough water for porridge later on when I run out of food. So that'll be fine. But I think it's going to get dark in a second. Maybe we'll get lucky with a moose by the morning time. Also, let's see how many torches I've actually got. Not a lot. We're at 85. And we don't want to lose our bonus because I'm going to need to carry a bunch of coal with me so we can make our tools in the next episode. Because we're not going to do that today. I don't think. Probably wouldn't hurt to go fishing and get some more oil for my lantern, but I need guts for that anyway, so it doesn't matter. So let's wait this out. All right, North, take it easy, man. We're just gonna do this. That topped me off almost on my food. That'll be fine. All right. Let's wait for 2 hours. There we go. Okay, so all right, so let's see here. We need to go out and check for a moose again. Hopefully we get lucky. No! Dude! I missed him. Don't die, don't die, don't die! Okay, well, we got an issue now.
Gotta stop that bleeding.
You do. Step inside. I should have used a rifle. That's fine. Let's go ahead and let's that was bad. That was not good at all. Okay, let's go ahead and let's have a little birch bark tea. Twice. Start getting that healing process working. It doesn't help that I'm level 1 in firearms. What happens is in this game is the lower your level, the more you'll miss. Where am I at? Yeah, we're at level 1. So, but with the higher your level, the more that it auto aims for you. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to read the shooting guide. This is for my rifle firearm skill. That's 4 hours. And that's going to speed up my healing process right quick. Let's go ahead and let's hit ourselves with another 2 birch barks. And then we're going to get back up to full health before too long. I'm not too worried about it, but it shredded my clothing, I'm sure. 79, 87, 75, 87. That's not terrible. That's bad. We can fix that right now. And that's fine. He bit me on the legs or on the foot, so. Okay, that's not terrible. All right, let's go ahead and bust this down. We're back up to half health. Let's go ahead and let's hit ourselves with the rest of that birch bark. Yeah, if I hadn't been completely alert. That's why we need tools, right? So, all right. So I think what we'll do is we're going to spend another night here, just so I can heal up completely. We've got our herbal tea made, so we're going to be able to drink that. And I'm going to have water. We can eat that dog food. Let's eat that dog food. And cattails to cover. And then, of course, we have our 2 cans of oats that we can use later on. So I'm not too concerned about it. But let's go ahead and let's pass time. Did I read that entire book? I did. Okay. So we don't need that book anymore. And let's drop 2 of these as well. Okay. What are my thoughts about old man's beard and how much it weighs versus antiseptic? There's always been a debate about that. It's fine. I'm carrying. I used to only carry old man's beard because I thought it was lighter. But I think when we did the math, it wasn't quite. With the amount of times you can use antiseptic versus how many old man's beards you need to cover, I think it's lighter for the antiseptic, just barely. I think it's pretty even. It's pretty even. So let's go ahead and we're going to wait for 2 hours. Why would my bedroll not be okay? You mean just for travel? It's at 84%. Yeah, we're good. So... all right, let's go ahead and let's... I think I'm going to wait again for 2 hours. And then I'm still not, we're going to eat these cattails. I'm still not at a point where I'll sleep through the night. So we're going to eat all this. I don't want to lose my bonus. And we're going to make porridge before we leave tomorrow in the morning. All right, that'll cover me with that. Let's go ahead. I'm going to wait for 2 more hours. So I'm completely... I don't want to get dehydrated. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to drink our herbal tea. I'm saving my... I could have used a stem, but we're gonna wait on that. And then we're going to go ahead and finish drinking. And that should bring me all the way up to full health by tomorrow, I think. That's where we're going in the next episode, Karabi. We're back up to almost full health, guys. So let's go ahead and let's pass time for 2 hours. Sleep for an hour. Yeah, if I would have had the hatchet, I'd have fought him off pretty easy. All right, it is daylight. I'm saving the game right here. This is a good spot to stop, guys. So I think that's going to be good for today. Yeah, so we're back up to almost full health. He did almost clear my clock, but we're going to make some porridge in the area for travel, and in the morning I want to make the rest of this birch bark tea as well, so we have backup birch bark tea because I've got it. So we may as well make it wherever it is. Oh, I can drop this hide. I don't need this hide right here. We can drop that right now, and then I can go ahead and save the game there. So that's what we're gonna do in the next episode. We're gonna head over to Desolation Point. I need to drop some. No, I mean I could drop some gear, but we're not terrible on that. But yeah, that's what I want to do in the next episode. Oh, that needs to be fixed. Let's fix that right now before I forget, because I'll forget by tomorrow. We're nearly full health, so we should be fine. All right. Unless there's another blizzard, which it sounds like there might be, but we're going to figure that out tomorrow, guys. And that'll be our morning live stream for Thanksgiving. And in the meantime, guys, I need to go take a COVID test and see if I'm still contagious. It feels like I am, but I don't know. In the meantime, guys, as I always say, I'm my usual me, be your usual you, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.